requirement. You have to have red shoes to get in. Right then, I'm the only guy with the red shoes. How's everyone doing tonight? Good. 1, 2, 3, 14. Still more people than I have on Facebook. I'm telling you, I did this set the other night. Crowd went crazy for it. They were imaginary. I think they were fake. Everyone goes, hey, why did you get into comedy, Chris? I said, well, it has that one thing that I'm very good at. Procrastination. I excel at it, and comedy's the only way that you can really be good at it. Got a call today. Chris, practicing for your set? Now I'm lying on the couch, watching TV, but don't worry, it serves a purpose. I'm only watching comedians for inspiration. What other career can you do that would allow you to do that? You work for NASA, is it the same thing? Jim, you know those guys are still stuck up in the space station. What are you doing to get them out? Well, I sat on the couch all day today, watching TV. But don't worry, I watched Apollo 13 for some inspiration. I think I'm procrastinating because, you know, I'm a little awkward. You know, I'm an only child. Is there any other only children here? Only child? Hey, there we go. Hey, that's the only child table. There we go. It was so annoying as an only child. I used to wish myself on the back of milk cartons just to be noticed. I'm telling you, it didn't get any better. I went to high school. I was voted most likely to be forgotten. The worst part about it, I did everything to try to fit in. One time I caught 2 guys talking about air guitar. Asked them, where can I get one of those? I didn't want to feel like the guy outside, so I went to the guidance counselor. I said, you know, I need some help here. What am I going to do? Where am I going to be in life? Took one look at me, took one look at my profile. He said, you ever thought about becoming a suicide bomber? Oh. It was rough, it was rough. I couldn't make friends at all. You know, I went through 5 imaginary friends before one stuck with me. After 1 week, that prick leaves. At my birthday party. It wasn't that bad though. He just showed up after 25 years. His life, twice as exciting as mine. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know, I get depressed, and, you know, I called my dad the other day. I said, Dad, I'm so depressed. You know, no one likes me. What can I do? He goes, well, you know, Chris, living's not for everyone. It's so bad. My number to this day is still blocked from suicide hotlines. It's okay. I got over it. You know, I tried to figure out. I said, you know, well, maybe I need to look into this. You know, what's really causing the problems here? What's really, you know, what's really keeping me away? So I went online and I found out that, did you know that 1 in 3 Americans now have diabetes? Yeah. I went to the doctor and I said, doctor, what do you think? He says, well, you're healthy. I tell you, there's just no way I can fit in. But in the end, people, you know, I figured it out. You know, it's what goes around comes around, right? It's all karma. You know, so I have no idea what happened in a past life, but it must have been just tragic for my wife to end up with me. It's okay, we love each other. You know, I've got really cute nicknames for her. You know, I call her Honey, Sweetie. She looks at me, she goes, yeah, that guy. I'm at that age now, though. I'm telling her, I said, you know, we should really think about having kids. You know, I think we should start a family. She agrees with me. We went to the doctor. The doctor says, you know, looked at my wife and said, you know, I agree, don't worry. I think you can keep trying and find yourself a better man. I try to find ways to keep in contact with my wife, you know, keep her remembering me, who I am. So she's on Facebook, so I said, you know what, I'm going to join this Facebook thing, you know. I fill out my profile. She takes one look at my profile, changes her status from married to it's complicated. I don't know about Facebook. Don't get me started. The other day I started realizing people were de-tagging me from the group shots. It was so annoying, I'm telling you. I guess it's because I'm awkward, and I think it goes back to when I was young and teenager and I had sex for the first time. I had no idea what I was doing. The girl says, all right, are you ready? I said, yeah, I think I'm ready. She goes, well, did you bring protection? I said, no, I really didn't think this was going to happen. She goes, don't worry, I have it covered. She opens up the drawer. It's a cookie jar filled with assorted condoms. What goes through my mind? Where does she keep the cookies? I was so bad the first time, she tried to convince me I was gay.
Oh.
So I went to my gay friend. He said, we don't want you. I'm not a regular New Yorker, guys. I'm been in this city 3 years now. But people say, you know, you're not a real New Yorker. But I tell them, not true. Just on the way here, someone called me an asshole. All right, guys, keep it up for the other comics. It was great having you up here.